And there she is, explorer of the seas. Day 13, it's Le Havre, and I have to say one of the most disappointing ports we have ever had the misfortune to enter. There is a huge queue for the shuttle bus. The taxis are an absolute rip-off, and there are coaches there taking people off to Paris for $150. So thanks very much for that, Royal Caribbean. Sometimes we wonder why we even bother. I didn't want to partake in the taxi fare to the town centre, nor pay to be transported off the port by external companies charging us €5 each way. What a wonderful place you've brought us to, Royal Caribbean. It's day 13 on Rowan Sue's Travel Channel. We are in Le Havre, and this could be the quintessential shot of the whole vlog. It is the High Street in Le Havre. How about that? Here we are at Place General de Gaulle in Le Havre, and a superb monument for those who have fallen in the Great Wars, the great French battles and European battles, and not a bad little place. Seems sort of fairly busy, and across on the other side there seems to be what can only be described as a large white monstrosity, totally ruining the facade of the square. We'll find out what that is in a little while. So a wonderful statue and a place of homage for those valiant French citizens and citizens of Le Havre who sadly lost their lives in wars of 1418 and 3945. God bless them, and may they rest in peace. So we are yet to find out exactly what this is, but it says Scar Niemeyer, so we'll have a look in a minute. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here. This appears to be the 2019 Rowing Machine and Small Paddling Pool Expo. Oh yes, I am singularly astounded. Yet another amazing looking site in Le Havre is the very nicely shaped trees down the avenue. I hope you've enjoyed this, everybody. Oui, bonjour mes amis. Day 13, and here we are in Le Havre still, and there's a very nice little line of pretty restaurants and boutiques. Aha! Caught red-handed in the chocolate shop and boulangerie. How about that? So, Le Havre, well, what can you say about Le Havre? This is Rain Sue's travel channel, and we weren't expecting to be in Le Havre, but due to the storm out in the Atlantic, the itinerary has changed, and the captain has decided that we need to get back to the UK faster than usual and avoid the storm and get ahead of it. So we have been plonked fairly unceremoniously in Le Havre, which is an outstandingly underwhelming town, if I'm honest. We've been into town today, we've not seen too much. Some of the footage you'll see, but yeah, I think we'll avoid itineraries that have Le Havre on it in future, if I'm honest, brutally honest. There's really not that much to see. It's all a bit sad, and as you can see, very cement-like and grey, and quite frankly uneventful. Okay, disappointing, but health and safety is important. We are where we are, and we'll see you soon. So here we are, the afternoon of day 13. We're in Le Havre, and the sun's come out, which is nice. And it's a bit chillier today. Most people are off in the port. We're on board, we've been out. Not particularly impressed with what we've seen, so we thought we'd come back on board. So here we are. The pools are actually netted off at the moment, and there aren't too many people here because they're either off board or it's just a little bit chilly for them. Okay, so there you go. That's the just a little bit of the pool deck, and we'll see you soon. So one of the other nice benefits on board is actually when you come to the various restaurants. In most of the restaurants, you can see along the bottom there the different types of restaurants that we have. So Chops Grill, Giovanni's, Izumi, Johnny Rockets, and the Sapphire Dining Room. And at any time you can go in and take a look at what's on the menu. Here's Chops Grill for lunch, Giovanni's also will be for lunch, and if you want to go into Izumi, you can go into Izumi. What's going on at Johnny Rockets? So some really nice information that's set up for you in the various screens. Yeah, all very helpful to help you decide which restaurant you'd like to go to. Some paid, some unpaid, of course, and very helpful information guides around the ship. So here we have a really useful feature. Here we are on deck 8, and at the stairwells and the lifts of every deck you will find a digital display with a variety of functions to help you navigate yourself around the ship and decide what you'd like to do. So it tells you where you are on the output, which is there at the moment, and if you want to know what to do right now, press the button and it should give you a nice list of everything that's going on the ship this morning. And if you want it if you want it mapped. So if you want to know, right, okay, I'll do the Tour de Cycle at 8 o'clock, press the map it button and it will tell you the directions of how to proceed. Take the elevator to deck 11 and follow the highlighted route into the Spa and Fitness Centre. So how good is that? So if you also happen to get lost while you're on board, then you can find your stateroom number by putting in your number. So let's put a random number in and press enter, and very helpfully the map will show you where you are and how to get to stateroom 8555. So again, that's very, very useful. So we go back. If the crew tell you about the venues around the ship, what dining options there are, and also the cruise compass. So you can go to the cruise compass, say right, okay, give me information about what's going on today, and it will give you an entire list. So how useful is that? All part of the rejuvenation of Royal Caribbean ships. Didn't used to have this sort of information available to us, so quite useful and good information for those people who need a bit of help navigating and deciding what they want to do on board. There we are. Here we are, just taking a trip down the stairs, and some very nice art on the stairwells. So here we are in the Windjammer. It's day 14 and the guys are just setting up for the lunch service. So there's all manner of tasty treats that await you if you have your dinner in the Windjammer. So this is the lunch service, and a variety of different steamed vegetables and items, some nice cold salad, pastas, Waldorf salad, etc. And as you go around here, various breads and cheeses and meats, some very naughty pork pies and Scotch eggs, if you like that sort of thing. Some lovely salad. Morning, chef.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Very well, sir, very well. Yep. So here we are, some nice tasty salads and bread and pasta and pizza and treacle sponge and custard and wraps and cold meats and tuna and more sandwiches and some very nice fries and hot vegetable items, zucchini and stuff, some classic sausages and Cumberland sausages, and the usual burgers and cheeseburgers and salad items to help go with them, and some nice salads, some pork schnitzel, chicken tikka masala, chicken cacciatore, some nice some carved beef, mashed potatoes and various vegetable items, minced beef and onion pie, some very nice tempura fried fish and bread, and some lovely salad items there as well. And if you'd like some soup today is chicken broth with tortellini or seafood chowder. And some very nice desserts. They've done a great job of setting up today for the lunchtime service. Lots and lots of lovely things to appeal. Very nice. It's into the evening, and here's the Royal Promenade, resplendent in its lovely blue attire. Lots of people down here in the cafe, doing a little bit of late night shopping, and also taking a look along the promenade and frequenting the bar. So, good evening cruise fans, it's Ray and Sue's Travel Channel here. It's a formal night, as you may have gathered from the attire. We're just going to pop down to dinner in a second and get through the dilemma of whether we want lobster or fillet steak or both. So, hope you've enjoyed this video so far. If you have, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We'll see you in the next part of this cruise vlog, and so stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Okay, welcome back to Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, and we've just had a wonderful dinner served by an outstanding team, and I've got a couple of guys to say hello to you.
Hi, good evening. I'm Ryan.
Hi, I'm Arturo.
And we are from the Philippines. And we are part of the restaurant team. Come and join us and have a great cruise with the Royal Caribbean.
So, welcome back cruisers, it's Ray and Sue's Travel Channel, and we're here in the Diamond Lounge on deck 14 of the Explorer of the Seas, and I've got a member of the executive team with me who is involved in the Crown and Anchor Society, which is the society for regular cruisers. I'm with Jing, and Jing, can you tell us about the role that you have within Royal Caribbean as part of the executive team?
Sure. Hello everybody, my name is Jing. I'm the Diamond Concierge here. I'm from China. So here is the Diamond Concierge, and it's for the Diamond Plus and the Pinnacle members are entitled to have a happy hour, breakfast, and a little lunch, afternoon tea here. This is the place for them to most enjoyable their cruise vacation. So I'm here to assist them to ensure they are fully satisfied with their cruise vacation on board Explorer of the Seas. So I'm very here on my desk. If they need anything, they can always come to me, and I will help them all the time. So that is my main job.
And Jing, thank you for that. And another question from me, and that is, when I'm doing a cruise, I can join the Crown and Anchor Society. So could you just briefly give me an idea of the sorts of benefits that I might enjoy?
So as a Crown and Anchor member, we have all different titles of member, start from Gold member, Emerald member, Platinum member, Diamond Plus, and Pinnacle member. So different member, they have a different privilege and different benefit. So if you already have the cruise with us, on your second cruise, you will automatically become the Gold member. So certain member have a certain points. So once you receive enough points, you will become different member, and you will have your own benefit. So you can always find this all information on Royal Caribbean website, Crown and Anchor Society.
Okay, Jing, thank you ever so much for helping us today. That's really great, and thanks for giving us some information.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Take care. So here we are, day 14, Explorer of the Seas, and we're in Le Havre. We're actually on board today. We decided not to get off today, and just grabbing a few shots of this lovely ship before day 15 tomorrow, when we disembark. So, we've really enjoyed our cruise this time. It's been lovely 14 days around the Med, and we are as pleased as we can be Didn't see all the ports we wanted to, but never mind, we've had a good couple of weeks and we hope to share a lot of that with you on the vlogs that we're going to post on Ray and Sue's travel channel. So, take care. Day 15 and we're just disembarking.
Good morning. On behalf of our Explorer Office family, we thank you for cruising with Rover International and wish you a safe and pleasant journey home.
Morning. Ray and Sue's travel channel here. It's day 15, disembarkation. We've just got off the cruise ship and we're straight away in the car park about to leave. So thank you for watching this video series. This is actually the last in the current series, charting our tour around the Mediterranean on the wonderful Explorer of the Seas. In the next series we're going to be doing a transatlantic cruise, and then we're going to be cruising around Mexico. Some lovely places to see and share with you as we move forward. And then later on there's actually going to be another series, which is a 14-day trip that we took on the lovely Jewel of the Seas around Dubai and the Emirates. So stay tuned for that. If you like this video, then please give us the thumbs up. If you have any comments, then please let us have them. We'll be happy to respond to them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then please consider doing so. It's through your subscription that this channel can grow. So this is Ray and Sue's travel channel. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care. Goodbye.